Hello, luxury real estate agents. I want to thank you all again for helping me make my book, Selling Luxury Homes, #1 on Amazon. It was a real thrill to see me at the top of the bestseller list 2 weeks ago in October. And you know, as a part of the webinar we did, 60 minutes, where we covered all the topics, or many of the topics contained in my book, I've had tons of questions. In fact, don't forget, each person who bought a book is a 20-minute one-on-one phone consultation with me. And so far, I've been having a lot of fun talking with people across the country about their luxury real estate questions. What's remarkable to me is how similar all the questions are. I want to deal with one of them today, which is, Jack, you really talk about the importance of a two-step listing presentation. Is it really necessary to do 2 steps rather than just 1? And my answer to that question is absolutely, positively. In luxury real estate, you always want to do a 2-step listing presentation. Think about going to a doctor. A doctor always diagnoses before he or she prescribes. On the other hand, many people in real estate tend to prescribe before they diagnose. In other words, they walk into a listing presentation telling the seller how great they are, how many designations they have, how much production they've done, how many awards they've won, and therefore you should list with me. And you know, we're moving into an economy and a market where people really want to have their needs met. People have real wants, needs, and desires, and we have to tailor our presentation to meet those wants, needs, and desires. And the way you do that is to diagnose before you prescribe. So therefore you need a 2-step process. Appointment number 1, you come into the house, you measure it up, you write it up, but most importantly, you talk to the seller about their motivation. You talk to the seller about their goals. You talk to the seller about the last time they bought or sold real estate and what they liked about the process and what they wish could have been improved about the process. You talk to the seller about what they want to accomplish and why that's important to them and their family. It's sort of like, if you think back to the days of school, when you were on the last day of school riding home on the bus, and you had in the bottom of your report card the name of the teacher you're going to have next year, what did you do? You talked to other kids on the bus who had that teacher this year to find out what they were like. A lot of homework, hard tests, open book tests. You wanted to find out as much as you could about that teacher before you went to the first day of school the following September. Well, that's the way it works with a 2-step listing presentation. If you ask all the right questions on appointment number 1, you will have everything you need to tailor your presentation around the wants, needs, and desires of the seller so that you can press all the right buttons. You can give them what it is that they're wanting. You can set yourself far and apart from everyone else. So the long answer to my question is absolutely 2-step, diagnose, then prescribe. You can't prescribe until you know what their problems are, what their motivation is, and then you can tailor your presentation. So thanks again for tuning in. Keep scheduling your 20-minute phone consultations. Don't forget to like me on Facebook and keep those questions coming. I look forward to talking to you again next week.